can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Janet Johnson, and I have a little girl named McKenna, and she's 11 years old.
Great. And why did you bring McKenna to Brain Balance?
I brought McKenna to Brain Balance because it was probably the last hope that I had. I actually had been searching for something for a year. I had a psychologist tell me that junior high was going to be the ugliest part of our lives, and here she is a year away from it, and then he left me hanging. And so I actually sought some higher help and was directed to look something up on the internet, and so I did. I looked up things on sensory ADD, which my daughter has, and I came across Brain Balance, and I read through it, and it just made sense to me, and there was just such a good feeling about it. And so I made the phone call, and the time that I believe it was actually Amanda spent with me on the phone was amazing. And she listened to what I had to say and my concerns, and boy, I'm gonna cry. There's just such a warmth there and an understanding that I finally felt hope that she wasn't going to be labeled the rest of her life, and that there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and it wasn't a train. So, yeah.
Thank you. And Janet, what changes have you seen through the program?
Oh, wow. First of all, less meltdowns. Controlling of her emotions and being able to think things through, and way less meltdowns, and socially with her friends, knowing more of her boundary lines, and back to the meltdowns. You know, she's had one or two, but they don't last as long, and she comes back together much easier. That's huge. She seems to be more, she doesn't get as upset as easily when she's asked to do something. And if I give her more than a 2-step command, she can do it. So big changes, big changes.
Awesome. And what would you tell families who are looking into the program for their child?
Oh, don't waste your time going somewhere else. Honestly,